are back, oh. Thanks the gods of our land. You traveled so well.
Yes, Mama, I traveled so well.
How was...
It was so fine.
How about your uncles? Are they fine?
They are very fine, Mama. And where is Papa?
He's inside the house, reading the Bible. I think you know your father and the spiritual matters now, okay? Why is your face like this? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, my son.
All is not well, Mama. It's not well.
Ogini, what is it? What is it, Ike, my son? What is it? Tell me. I am your mother.
Mama, I want to know why Papa is so poor. I want to know why Papa is so poor, Mama.
Which kind of a question be that? Okay, get inside first and greet your father before I look for something for you to eat. You see, I was busy washing my clothes and your papa clothes now, okay? So get inside, find something to eat, and greet your father.
Okay, Mama. Greetings, Papa.
Greetings, my son. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Papa. But there is something I want.
Which kind of thing be that? Do you want us to discuss it now or later?
Now, Papa, now.
Okay, what is it, Ike, my son?
Papa,
which kind of a question be that?
Papa, you just answer my question. Who am I?
You are Ike, my son. My beloved son. Okay, have a seat first. Have a seat here.
Papa, first of all, I want to take this chance to thank you for taking me to school.
That is a job of a parent, and it is my duty to take you to school.
But Papa, I don't want to go to school anymore.
Pastor, but this is
What?
what you want to use your life for.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind, Ike? Where's your mother? Where's your mother? Chioma? Chioma? Chioma?
Yes, my husband. Yes?
Come here. Or do you want me to say, Kaumi here? Do you want me to say Kaumi here?
Yes, Okoro, my husband. Tell me, what is it?
Chioma, can you hear what your stupid son is saying? Can you hear what your stupid son is saying?
Ikemba, my son. What is it? What is it again?
Mama, I'm telling Papa that I don't want to go to school anymore. That's what I'm telling Papa here. That I don't want to go to school anymore.
But you don't want to go to school anymore? After paying all the school fees? You don't even remember I sold Obama my cow. I sold Obama to take you to school. Now you are saying that you don't want to go to school anymore. Oh, Ikemba, my son. You've made my enemies to feed me with poison. What is it, my son? What is it?
Yes, Mama.
Hey! Chioma, keep quiet. What do you mean that your enemies has fed you with poison? You have mob, like mother like son. Okay, Ike. What are you trying to insinuate? What are you trying to innuate? What are you trying to put on the table? What are you trying to say?
Papa, since you took me to that boarding school, my life has been so miserable.
Miserable? How?
Papa, in the school, I used to see my Papa friends. They were coming with private jets, Lamborghini, Prado, big cars. But for your case, you are just coming with just an ordinary bicycle. And to make the matter worse, the bicycle was so broken, Papa.
You can be prosecuted for that.
To me, oh, Papa. That's why I don't want to go to that school anymore. It was so embarrassment to me, Papa. Papa, there in the school, my classmates, my friends, they were having a lot of money. They were eating chicken, hamburgers, pizzas, smokies, oh Papa. But for my case, only sugar cane. Mama, can you imagine? I was eating only sugar cane in the school. Sometimes I used to go even
So that is the reason why you...
No, Papa. That one is not.
Okay, now tell us, what is your reason?
Mama and Papa, I want to quit school so that I start a business. That's why I want to quit school, Mama. I want to start a business.
What?
Mama and Papa, I want to be a businessman. I want to make money. I want to be rich. I want to employ as many people as possible, Mama and Papa. I don't wanna be as poor as you, Papa. That's what I don't want to be in my life.
Huh?
That reminds me of something, Papa. Papa, why are you so poor?
But this is what you want to use your life for.
Because my parents were also...
Okay, Papa. So you are poor because your parents were poor. But Papa, I want to ask you a question. Why were your parents poor?
My parents were poor because their parents, my grandfather and my grandmother, were also poor.
So, Papa, you inherited the poverty from your parents.
Yes, but why do you ask such questions?
So, Papa, because I'm your son, do you want me to inherit the poverty from you and your...
Ike, my son, there is something you still don't understand about life.
No, Papa, I understand.
What do you understand about life?
Papa, I understand that laziness is the key to poverty, and that poverty is a disease, and giving up is a sin. But for your case, Papa, you have been a lazy person in your life, Papa.
You can be prosecuted for that.
Is that an insult? Are you trying to insult me, your father? Are you insulting me, your father? Ike, my son. Are you insulting me?
I'm not insulting you. I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying the fact. Okay, Papa. Now tell me, what should I do, Papa?
Ike, my son. I want you to know that I may be poor, but I am not stupid. And for that reason, I want to tell you the secrets of success. And if you follow them, I assure you, you will be successful in your life.
Okay, Papa. Tell me.
If you follow them, and if you pay close attention to whatever I'm going to tell you, the only thing you have to do is to incline your ears to understand what I'm going to tell you. Then, I assure you, in less than 2 good years, you will be successful in your life.
Okay, Papa.
Number 1, you have to manage your time. You know, time is the most irritative commodity that awaits for no man. So for you to be successful in your life, you have to manage your time. Okay, my son, manage your time. You have to set boundaries for everything that you do. Have a time for deadlines. Have a time to manage your task. If you do that one, you'll be successful in your life. Manage your time.
Okay.
Number 2, you have to be focused. Focus is abbreviated as FOCUS. FOCUS. Follow one course until success. If you want to be successful in your life, you have to be focused. You have to give your 100% best on one thing until you succeed. Don't do 5 things and each of them you give 20% of your focus. You will never make it. You have to give your 100% on one thing. Then you will be successful in your life. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, my son. I want you to know that the difference between your current life and the life you want is the focus. The difference between your current life and that life you want, the difference between them is the focus. Follow one thing until successful. Give your 100% best.
Okay.
Number 3, If you want to be successful in your life, you have to make gradual improvement. There is a word in Chinese called tegrok. Tegrok means gradual improvement. Make at least every day 1% improvement in your life. Just 1% in your life. Then in 100 days, you will be 100% pure, 100% smart. Make sure at least one day you improve yourself with 1%. Then you will be successful in your life. Don't be afraid to make mistakes because that's how we learn. We learn through the mistakes. Okay, my son?
Okay, Papa.
Number 4. If you want to be successful, then you have to start looking things diagnostically. Start looking things diagnostically. Look things positively. When something happens in your life, don't ask yourself, why me? No. Start asking yourself, how did that happen? And why did it happen? And how can we solve that problem that has happened? Okay? There's a story I want to tell you. Now I won't tell you who the real person was, but it is a true story that happened somewhere. And I won't tell you who that person is. There was this old man of my age now. That old man saved money for 20 good years. After saving that money for 20 good years, he used the entire money to build his house. Are you getting me? He used the 20 years savings of money to build his house. After the house was completely built, after he has completed building the house, then he chose a specific day to celebrate the house, when he and his family will start living in that house. Okay? But 2 days before that day happened, before he and his family shifted in that house, something terrible happened. 2 days before they entered that house, an earthquake happened, and that house fell down and it was completely broken. When the old man now heard the story that his house has fallen down due to earthquake, he went into the shop and buy so many sweets. After buying so many sweets, he went to the house. He went to the fallen house where his house has fallen. Then he found the people who had gathered in that place. Then he started distributing sweets to them. He gave them, all the people who were there, he gave them sweets. And one of his friends approached him and asked him, Musioka, your house has just fallen. Instead of you crying and weeping, you are just here happy and distributing sweets. What's wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you mad? Are you out of your senses? But that old man smiled and laughed, and he told his friend, you know, I should be happy because that house has fallen before I shifted to that house. I want you to imagine if that house has fallen, if the earthquake has fallen that house, the moment I and my family have shifted to that house, imagine what would have happened. I and my entire family, my wife, my kids, would have died in that same house. So I should be happy because that house got broken when I and my family were not in that house. That person was amazed with the answer that he was given by that old man. You see, the lesson in that story is that you have to look at things positively. Okay, my son? Then you will be successful in your life. Don't just base your life on the negative things, on the negative outcomes. Okay, my son?
Okay, Papa.
Okay, my son. Number 5. You know, you are the average of 5 people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with 5 fools, then you will become the sixth one. If you surround yourself with 5 wise people, then you will become the 6th wise person. In life, in your life, you will never change people. I am afraid that those people that you associate with, they will change you. You won't change them, but they will change you. If they are not drawing you close to God, I assure you, they will draw you close to bad behaviors. So you have to surround yourself with positive people. Reduce the time that you spend with foolish people, with stupid people, with abnormal people. Yeah, reduce the time you spend with those people that drag you behind, but increase the time that you spend with the people who propel you forward. Are you getting me, my son? Are you getting me?
Okay.
Number 6, you have to get yourself into deep work. You have to work hard. I want you to know that faith without action is dead. So, the only thing you have to do, you have to work hard. Don't believe in luck. Okay, my son? Work hard, and you never can tell how close you are. So the only thing you have to do, you have to work hard. Okay, my son? Then lastly, and the most important one. Is it the most important one or the most important one? The most important thing in your life, okay, my son, you have to find your purpose. Find your purpose in life. Okay, my son. And when you are finding your purpose in life, you have to have goals. You have to set goals, minor goals. Those are the short-term goals, the mid-term goals, and the long-term goals. But remember to have your purpose. Do that one thing that you believe in. It is called a purpose. If you believe that you are an actor and acting will take you from one place to another, my friend, act. If you know you are a musician and you believe that music can take you from grass to grace, my friend, sing. If you think you are a footballer and you think that football will take you from this place to another place, my friend, play football. Find your purpose. If you know you are an artist, you can draw, my friend, draw so well. No, don't allow anybody to drag you behind. My friend, find your purpose. If you do all those things that I've told you, my friend, you will be successful in your life. Okay?
But I want to ask you a question, Papa. I want to ask you a question. If you knew all those things, Papa, why didn't you become rich? Why didn't you become rich, Papa, if you knew all those things?
Ikemba, my son, you have just made a very big mistake. And for that reason, my son,
Sorry, Papa, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, Papa, I'm sorry.
Help me!
Come here and kneel down. You stupid. Nothing. Boy. Kneel down here.
I'm sorry, Papa.
Don't run! Murife!
Can you imagine this boy, my useless boy, like son, like mother? They ask me, his papa, that if I knew all those things, why didn't I become rich? Am I dreaming?